It's your time. Good God. What a mixture. A mixed up. Some of you are confused at the moment, not sure what to do. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's not like a big cat to be disorganized. Some of you water signs are confused in your cranium. Hopefully we'll be able to clear up a thing or two, about a thing or two. You are what? Emotional and intuitive, darling dear. And deeply in touch with your subconscious, whether you know it or not. My water signs, Cancer, Pisces, at Scorpio. At times, you can become overwhelmed with set feelings and emotionals. Possibly that's what's causing the confusion and bleeding into the big cat and causing a bit of disorganization. Not having it, mate. Let's pull a rune, see what's going on for you in the next 48 hours. Just the one, darling, dear. And if you're gonna have one, let it represent one of you, right? Cancer, represented by what? Radio, the Chariot. It also speaks about going places. Somebody's moving himself from one GPS to another, traveling, darling dear. This also speaks about success. Radio, represented by the letter R and the numbers 28, 29, 30 and 31. It also speaks about your evolution. My big cat water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It also speaks about a new vehicle. Some of you are getting a new vehicle or getting in said vehicle. And what, saying two of these and one of those to a situation that was possibly confusing. The Cancer energy in the upright, I might add, darling dears. It also speaks about what? Determination and drive. It also speaks about you having some form of victory and success, as well as an invitation. You're going to be invited out. It also speaks about you what? Developing your psychic abilities, listening to your intuition, your higher power, being guided. Please excuse the adverts. I leave them in because sometimes they come with a massage for the big cat. Are you finished, advert? Yes, it's finished. As I was saying, darling dears, as you what? Move forward to a greater new beginning, journeying in your evolution. Somebody wants war with you, darling dears. They want hockey sticks at dawn, tongue wrestling, possibly tussling to the ground, darling dear. They don't want to release a big cat water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Oh, somebody wants to scupper your greatness. Oh, your getaway. What's this? Work, darling dear. This has got something to do with what? You working it out, possibly evolving, or working on a better you on this Malkuth. Putting in the work, doing the work, prepared to do the work, having done the work. What's that? The DNS blood? The dark night of the soul, where it's the death of the ego, where your flip-flop is squirrely. Invest the time in yourself, darling dear, making better investments over the next 48 hours. It could be your time, your energy, realizing tongue wrestling is for the birds, the chicken heads to be exact. You've got no time for a chicken of the sea. You are investing wisely of your time over the next 48 hours, working on yourself, darling dear. What's this? Oh! So you might have to get legal with someone on this Malkuth as well as in Keitha. Rich white lady season. This is about dropping papers. Or someone's got papers on you. Yes, baby. Coming through live and direct. A season of resolution, causing pain and suffering to some and freedoms for others, darling. Tears. Big cat wave. You've decided that you want to be a happiness expert. Pinkies up. Well, when a big cat water sign decides to be a happiness expert, the dummy bat has to fall back. Let's get a deck and see what else is going on. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot deck, base of the deck. This is about your investments, darling dear. Wondering what you've been investing your time in. This is also about harvesting what? The fruits of your labor, moving forward, being successful, protecting your energies. Let's take this down a tad. Before we go in, let's get An ancestral message from you. No, it said to go to the life lesson. Sorry. It told me off in my cranium. This is a trust fall. A trust fall. When you put on your Ephesians 6:13, your suit of armor, spiritual armor, and Psalms 91, trusting with faith the size of a mustard seed. Psalms 91:1. Moving forward. Some of you are what? Getting divination, getting guidance on how to step like a big cat into your infinite possibilities. I told you, you're leading with the Chariot, darling dear. Movement, swift movement, successful movement over the next 48 hours. One life lesson for the big cat water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One card, please. Thank you. Creative expression, darling dear. I hope you're just doing what? Love and light. Not getting in there. We've got no time to tussle or fight. Somebody wants to block your creativities or did block your creativities until you, the other shoe drop, or should I say flip-flop, from your ancestral team. You was amongst the blessing blocker for sure, darling dear. They was not as abundant or creative as you, except in fooling you. Big cat water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are expressing yourself through art, design, or needing to be free out there in nature, darling dear, to gather all of your what? Common sense together, darling dears. The message is for you. Continue to talk to your angels, call in your ancestral team. They're your security, darling dears. They can do what you cannot. Why? They've been dispatched by Father God, Mother Isis Most High to do your bidding. Let's see what the book says about that. If it's not gone, because sometimes the books are gone. Oh, because the angels, I nearly said the angels blamed it on them, and it wasn't. The fairies have gone with one of my rings. Allow it, big cat. Don't pick up that topic, because it's a sore subject with me. Talk to the angels. For you to screenshot. Can you hear the birds? They always sing in the background whenever I'm doing a reading. I live on a mountain, don't you know? Father God put me in a position to look down on everyone. Listen, I don't make it up. I just go with what the universe says. This card serves as a reminder that you ask your angels for help and guidance in any area of your life, including your career. We already saw the work. And finances. You most likely drew this card because you're worrying about or complaining lately. The angels teach that worry never improves your situation and may actually worsen things through the law of attraction. Somebody's stammering and stuttering. Someone's trying to be quick with their subterfuge, darling dear. Fortunately, you can turn any worry into a prayer. That is, change a low energy worry, for instance, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills, into a positive prayer such as, thank you God for helping provide for my family's needs, or please guide me and my steps so that I make money in meaningful ways. Prayers allow God and the angels to intervene in your free will choices. First, they boost your mood and faith, which will help you feel happier and more peaceful. Then they'll lead you, aid you in miraculous ways, such as giving you intuitive urges to take certain actions and steps. Together, you and heaven co-create the answers to your prayers. Please always remember that your Creator wants you to be happy, healthy, and safe, just as any loving parent does. You, like everyone, deserve to be helped so that you have time and energy to devote to your life purpose. Somebody's stuttering, stammering, and confusing. What's going on? Loud, a big cat's tongue, yeah? Pray, darling dear. Nothing like a big cat with a prayer. Yeah, baby. It's definitely gonna soothe irritation, blood. Nothing like what? Praying for inspiration, guidance, and protection. As I sip my mocha, because I ain't getting smoked. Because in the jungle, The big cat sleeps at night. Not confusion, darling dear. Confusion is what is brought onto you. This is about you moving away from a lack mentality. We saw the radio, the chariot. This is not a time for you to what? Wonder. It's time for you to be a wanderer. Pinkies up. Let's give it a good shuffle. Energy in or around the big cat. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For the next 48 hours. Good golly and gosh. Somebody wants to block your blessings. They don't see it for you, darling dear. This also speaks about being stagnant and stuck. Wanting to go on some kind of a journey. The Three of Wands. On its face, I might add. This also speaks about having issues with working with others. Some of you are waiting for clarity, darling dear. Well, here's your clarity. Get gone and get great. It also speaks about what? A third party in a relationship, some kind of deception that you're about to discover. This also speaks about a failed relationship, darling dear. One that's dead in the water. Possibly in a relationship with what? The leader of the pole-bearing team. Yeah. Oh. You have the Temperance. You're an earth angel, darling dear. This also speaks about spiritual protection. Why? You need to take the time to listen to the downloads. Be curious about what's being offered to you. Some of you need to go into what? A different realm or different line of knowledge, darling dear. One where what? You take active movement towards your wants and desires. Understanding that infinite possibilities are there, but you also have someone stabbing you in your back as you try to get great, darling dear. What's this stagnancy around the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio over the next 48 hours? Yeah. Someone you're going to have to get Queen of Swords with. This is a destabilized foundation. There is no 11-11 fade here. You are sitting back and realizing that you was working for their benefit. As the Queen of Swords, darling dear, you came into a situation with the wisdom of an experience, but yet you still went into a situation where you was amongst the what? The blind. In the land of the blind. Those that can't co-create. Those that are not spiritually guided. Those that are codependent, darling dear. This is you sitting back and realizing where you find yourself to be. A situation that is stagnant and stuck, covered on both sides by fire energy in the reverse. These are people that are not spiritually guided. These are the ones that do the dance for the devil. Pennywise, son or daughter. Yes, baby. You're realizing a thing or two about a thing or two. And what's this? Listen, this is old Dick Dealer, mattress back. Animal in a kitten heel. You're realizing or feeling as though you're stuck in that situation. All of this one's energy in the reverse also speaks about what? Soul tie, as well as what? Itchy and scratchy in the pantaloon. Wondering where that what bump came from. Yeah? We already discussed the throuple. Finding out that you're possibly in a third-party situation. One, that you was not given the contract to sign. This is about you divorcing yourself from a situation mentally and emotionally, as only the Queen of Swords can. Whether you're male or female, moving away from that situation that's keeping you stagnant and stuck. Fire energy on its face speaks about what? Feeling impassioned. You felt as though you didn't achieve nothing in a situation. The vision that you shared with this person was fugazi. Or people. They are what? People pleasers, and they need the energy of a crowd. Where you want to be alone, darling dear. Again, we go back to what? The radio, the chariot energy of it all. Movement towards evolution. Realizing a thing or two, darling dear. Good golly and gosh. Judgment on its face. Right under the Three of Wands. Lean in, big cat. Lean in. This talks about what? Having found that you have a cheating partner. Somebody who what? Speaks about you in nasty ways behind your back. Good God. But yet still wants to spread it wide and bust it low. Well, they busted it low. You've busted them. Some of you are going to realize you need to what? Walk into the STD clinic. I know. I just give the messages, mate. And this is what they're saying. Judgment on its face. Fire, water, and Pluto energy. This person came in and made you into a promiscuous Fool. This is karmic retribution, darling dear. It also speaks about the bad health as well as the guilt. Ring the bell for the bad jojo to dispel that shiznai. This person feels guilty, darling dear. They're in regret, not in remorse. That's the difference between a Judas and a Peter. Darling dear, pinkies up. Split the deck. Realizing the lies and the cheats. In the reverse, this is about not allowing the ruminating thoughts to scupper a big cat. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio over the next 48 hours. The judgment card on its face speaks about what? An emotional coldness. You've become cold as only the Queen of Swords can. Heard Queen of Wands. It also again speaks about psychic ability. You've been nudged to move quick, smart, and in a hurry from a situation where you was dealing with a dick dealing, mattress backing animal in a kitten. Heel blood, full on tree sloth with their panani foot in the air like a gangstein. They was not what they purported to be. This is why you are in your air energy at this moment in time, listening to the downloads as only an intuitive, right, and discerning what a sign can be. They got you in your feels, babe. What's this? An uncoupling is afoot, darling dear. You are no longer attracted to what they bring to the tableau. Wow. Somebody's leaving somewhere. Where? Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Yes, baby. Taking back your power grid from a situation that was no one's what? Happy ending. Subterfuge bull swanky. The two of cups on its face also speaks about a karmic situation that was full of what? Treachery, subterfuge, and bull swanky. One that was built on what? A partying lifestyle. Hyacinth bouquet merch. Good golly and gosh. Split the deck. 5 of Wands, more fire energy. Go and watch the fire sign readings, darling dear. 5 of Wands speaks about conflict. This is about people always, or someone's always have you in competition with others, right? As a promises fall, never quite catching the fire. From what they was bringing was only smoke, darling dear. Smoke and mirrors. Split the deck. 7 of Wands. In the upright, this is you being blocking them on everything, darling dear. Standing in your power, standing your ground, Scotty. In the reverse, blood, right? They would love you to be vulnerable, but you don't have a what paw or a hockey stick in this fight. They can't come up against a big cat. They can't get you where you are. One's in the reverse. And them broke pocketos. Buddy, have you got a dime? Queen of Pentacles trying to keep up appearances, right? The appearance of you being happy with them. This is a relationship or a relationship that is about to what? Come loose over the next 48 hours. This also could be what? The loss of a job, that someone losing their job. Somebody with the name beginning with an R, right? Yes, baby. And it could be a female. Someone who didn't what? Eye up the bag unless it was someone else's. This is the relentless gossip. And if you are trying to get away, trust and believe there are a gangster on the internet putting out all of this and that. Skullduggery and subterfuge. Cussing you at your weight, darling dear. Because why? Your mind is in a big cat from a situation that is not for you. One where you felt vulnerable, you did not have all of the information. They came with all, what? The fire in the distance, but none of the smoke. What about this Knight of Wands? On its face, darling dear. Feeling stagnant and stuck in a situation. One where you're finding out something's going wrong in your pantaloons, guys. This is outrageous. This also speaks about the malicious gossip that this Queen of Pentacles has at your back. The reverse queen, right? Look. The Hermit, isolation, darling dear. Removing yourself from situations, and the codependent to find your emotional happiness. Pardon me, guys. That was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth, Ruth. This is about your emotional fulfillment if you have progeny. It also speaks about bossing up. The Emperor could also represent the protector and provider, Father God Most High, balancing out a situation, telling you that isolation is key at this moment in time. Full on isolation is dangerous, yes, because you need to have your ear to the ground to hear the fucker knees before it comes. But it also speaks about what? You will boss up. in this isolation, falling back from a situation where you never, ever would have received your 10th cup. Let's get another deck. Let's see what other messages come out for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio over the next 48 hours. Am I going for the gold deck? Yes. Did I promise I wouldn't use it? Yes. But I said only a few times. Base of your deck, darling dear. Dick dealer mattress back. Animal in a kitten here. Somebody's going to try and manifest you back, darling dear. They will be there for a good time, not a long time. And they sure as she's naive will not be what? Ushering in with the truth roof. Look at all of these branches on their futum or their panani, the black hole of Calcutta. Jesus. Dog. It's behind it, and I pulled it off at the same time. You better make sure that your third eye is buffed up to a bitchin' shine. This is about you having their file, right? Secrets, darling dear. You know their secrets. You know this person in and out, and you find them to be basura. It looks like it's black bag season for someone. Fetch them now. High Priestess, water, and again moon energy, as well as what? Cancer and Pisces, darling dears. Yeah, split. Oh, somebody who had unsatisfied eyes. Yes, baby. They're looking at you, darling dear. Two of Wands in the upright would love for you to what? Turn your back on common sense and a new beginning and come back to them, right? Could be as many as 2 people trying to drag you back to Hades in a handbasket. Good golly and gosh, these people or persons are living in the past, darling dear. The past. As you stand in what? Your spiritual strength, because evolution is your key over the next 48 hours. Call on your ancestral team, darling dears, because you're going to have to be creative to get away. They are strong, darling dear. Clarify the King and the Knight of Wands in the upright with the unsatisfied eyes. No higher court than the truth. You've got clarity, darling dear, as well as what? Being gifted with peace of mind from the hand of God, no less. This is about you what? Getting through the gray area of it all. You also have the High Priestess relying on your intuition. This is where you will find the truth of a situation with these 2 bottom feeders. Could be 2. It could even be an adult and their progeny, right? Delinquent they be. You now have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This is them looking at what your Skrillers.com, what you brought to the table, the loyalty you offered in a situation. They're watching that. And they also what? Try to conceal a third-party situation on you, darling dear. The Queen of Peace, who comes with loyalty, wife or husband material. Good God. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands. See what's going on. Let's see if these cards are kind of going together. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Because your Skriller.com is looking better. As long as you what? Focus on yourself. Heal yourself from the inside out, because all answers come from within. God is so tricky, darling dears. God hid himself in each and every one of us. But sometimes we go willingly. Other times we have to get that cut to the white meat in order to what? Give it the Matthew 10:14. Dust off your sandals and head out. What's this? Yeah, because what you brought to the table, my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, you was always giving on to what? Those that was a bottomless pit of begation, the begging bunch. They're still looking for a donation from you, darling dear. Right? Star card on its face, darling dear. They need you. They need you, darling dear. And they are no miracle in your life. This also keeps about being spiritually blocked. Tower moment. They don't want the situation to end. But it looks like you're saying 2 of these and 1 of those. The ending of a work situation, a love situation that was based on a tissue of lies. The Star card, Aquarius energy on its face, darling dear, on its face. This talks about the disloyal, right? Someone you couldn't even trust, right? And it also speaks about the what? The unrequited love. They've got those hooded eyes of a Judas, darling dear, who drag you down and straight back to hell. Split the deck. Look, emotionally manipulative to boot. If this is a female, they will try and get her to your emotional password, your psychological password, blood, because they want to be successful. They're going to argue with you in the upright next to the Queen of Cups. This person will come with war, use every kind of psychological trick in the book, and have the cheek to squeeze out tears out of those eyes of skullduggery, right? But we also have justice. You are an agent of karma in this situation, darling dear. They tried to block your blessings, always came up with a story to keep you stagnant and stuck in a situation that was meant to end. With the what? Unsatisfied eyes. This also speaks about sex magic, darling dear. Try to what? Keep you in the boudoir. Right? And that's the truth, roof. Ace of Swords. Right? Look. Competition and fighting, darling dear. They had you in competition with others when they should have been holding you up. You've decided to what? Put a what? Plot twist on a bottom feeding little finger with what? Pennywise ways. Base of the deck. You're not paying or buying anything that them have to sell. This is the end of working in a situation. There is no accolades, no success. And you found your mental game being sorely tested in what? Unfathomable and thankless task, always pouring and giving to a situation that never gave you back. Listen, after you dry off the perspiration from the bedroom work, if you're with a dummy bat, there's still a dummy bat, blood. Split the deck. This talks about what? Attracting what you truly deserve with the Two of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Bitch. Look, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Nothing like what? Getting into your mentals, mate. This is you being intellectual. Two of Swords. This is about having to make a decision hard. Why? You was in a comfort zone. Lean in, big cat. Comfort zone is kryptonite and certain death to a big cat. This is about you being the Queen of Swords in this situation. Being professor of the puzzle, able to what? Solve any issue with the least amount of what? Worry or stress. None of that goes with you. You had to make a decision, right? A head over heart decision, and realize that you was dealing with the crack on crazy in the land of the blind. They can't come at you, darling dear, because you are leading with the truth, right? Base of the deck. And they've got the bad luck, the bad health, the bad intentions, the bad credit, right? And skulldugger's panani off a tom. Listen. The Wheel of Fortune on its face, this is a flat tire. It could also talk about a car. A car could be involved in a situation. Something to do with a car. World card. You're calling the card on that. Ending a situation. Run, big cat. Don't be Lot's wife. Remember Lot's wife. Running away from a situation because you are bad, bold, and big in them streets. This is the Empress, whether you're male or female, nurturing unto yourself and your progeny. This also speaks about what? Realizing the truth of your progeny. Maybe you avoided your progeny in a situation where you was focused on what? Bottom feeding shit. This is about bossing up, darling dear, knowing your worth, knowing you can be abundant, and where you step as though God sent you into the room, darling dears. Posh clap, fist bump. Queen of Swords, Professor of the Puzzle. This is about your intellect, darling dear. And to the what? Emperor should turn up. Listen. This person is clear thinking. This person doesn't come to bring you wickedness. This person has been through the DNS themselves. You will be gifted with what? True love's first kiss, darling dear. Once you 100% mentally divorce yourself from a situation that had you stuck, could be for some time, could be as many as 9 months, 9 years, 9 weeks, whatever that situation was, you're leaving it, darling dear. The divine is going to gift you with true love's first kiss, but you have to be thinking clearly, darling dear. Cleaning up your cranium, as well as what? Doing a bit of spiritual work in the reverse. This is malicious words, gossip, spell work that's directed at you to keep you depressed and taken to your bed, darling dear. This is about you kicking off that what? Sackcloth and ashes, realizing your worth as you raise your vibration. Unto thee will be given true love. First kiss. Love it. They're going for it, mate. Let them stay stuck in the DNS where they wanted you to be, paying for everything. Any more messages for the big cat? Oh, pregnancy. Somebody's coming through with a pregnancy, darling dear. A whole naked baby. We saw the Empress. It could be the divine union. It could be a whole naked baby to keep you stuck in a situation that lacks grounding. This is in the reverse, blood. It's up in the air like the Panani or Fatum, like a gang sign, right? What's this? In the reverse, it was the Emperor. If this was a male or female in your life, they are in the reverse, full on Hyacinth bouquet. They keep it up for the gram, darling dear. They don't come to nurture. They came to rob, steal, and kill. But now you have the knowledge as only the Queen of Swords can have. And what is knowledge? Knowledge is power. And power is power. I'll have nothing else said. Right? Investigate, darling dear, on the reverse. So the hillbilly investigations are being launched with subterfuge and bull swanky. Expect malice, gossip, slander at your back as you remove yourself from a situation that did not what? Help you evolve or grow in any way. But go to my FP555 Oracle Intel deck. If you'd like to purchase it, there are two. I've mixed them together because, quite frankly, who go and check me, boo? Follow the link in the description box below. Final messages for the big cats. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, over the next 48 hours. Karma, darling dear, you are that agent of karma. It comes with a 5 and a 3. Father God Most High with the Taurus energy. And again, the energy of the Empress, darling dear. Earth and Venus energy, love of self, darling dear, and setting up those boundaries goes to an 8. What's that? The Leo energy, darling dears. Strength, spiritual strength, and you can't be tempted by the feeble-minded. Not back into fucking ease, not when you've tried to break free like countryman, right? And what does the card say? From the ashes, baby. What once was lost will be found. We again see what? The 13, the death card, the Scorpio energy, the rebirth of you, darling dear, a new beginning. You may have also heard of a death. Why? Ephesians 6:13, the whole armor of God, darling dear. Know that you are protected. Nothing like a big cat with a prayer. And listen to the steps you need to what? Execute your plans to the letter. Let's split the deck. What did I say? You're being guided to let go. 55 speaks about letting go what no longer serves you or aids and abets your greatness. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddler of the Teesprings, Toddler of the Patreon, or come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat. Cat, cat.